Samsung recently unveiled two brand new phones and both these phones are kind of strange. Honestly, I wasn't ready for an S10 Lite in early 2020, but yeah, a Note 10 Lite? Yes please. The specs of both these phones are a bit weird. I mean, they are too good to be called a light version of a flagship. Both have few features in common, but there are a lot of differences, obviously, and that's where things start getting weird. Both the phones feature a 6.7-inch AMOLED display with a resolution of 2400 by 1080 pixels, and Samsung has gone with a 20:9 aspect ratio, which makes the phones look tall AF. The display isn't curved, it's flat, the bezels are really thin, and there's a punch hole for the selfie shooter. Talking about the selfie shooter, both the phones feature a 32 megapixel camera on the front. Okay, that's cool. Now coming to the rear camera system, this is where we start witnessing differences. The S10 Lite features a 12 megapixel ultra wide angle camera, a 5 megapixel macro camera, and the primary shooter is a 48 megapixel sensor with super steady OIS. Now don't mix this with super steady video because this super steady OIS applies to photos as well. Maybe it has something to do with the hardware. Now the Note 10 Lite has a 12 megapixel 2x telephoto camera, a 12 megapixel ultra wide angle camera, and the primary shooter is a 12 megapixel sensor with OIS. It does have the software based super steady video mode, but this phone lacks the super steady OIS. Why? I don't know. Still, the cameras on these phones seem really promising. Okay, now the S10 Lite is powered by the Snapdragon 855 and the Note 10 Lite comes with the Exynos 9810. Both these chips are high-end flagship processors from 2019. Under the hood, both the Lite phones pack a 4500 mAh battery, which is bigger than the battery on the S10 Plus and the Note 10 Plus as well. Dude, Samsung is confusing me to a whole new level now. And yeah, both the phones support super fast charging as well. Now the Note 10 Lite is a Note at the end of the day, so it has an S Pen stylus and it's also got all the software based Galaxy Note features. And yeah, it also has something which the regular Galaxy Note 10 lacks. It's a headphone jack. And you know what? The headphone jack isn't there on the S10 Lite. Why? Only Samsung knows. So there you have it. These new phones from Samsung are confusing AF. Apart from the displays, I cannot find much about these phones which make them light. Having said that, these phones are really good for the mid-range segment. Only if Samsung is actually going to launch these with a mid-range price tag. So that wraps up this video, and if you end up liking it, then you know what to do. Hit the thumbs up button, get subscribed to the channel, and hit that bell icon as well. Thank you for watching A2Z Tech, and I'll see you guys in our next video.